foodies, come on into Jenny's Walk. Let's make some boiled and fried Chiquito fig, also known as CK fig. How many of you remember this recipe? Come on in and let's get started. Hi foodies, I'm here at my favorite supermarket, Green Grocery Store, and I'm going to get this Chiquito fig, and this is what we're going to be using to make that lovely boiled and fried Chiquito fig. Okay foodies, so here in my pot, I'm going to add a quarter teaspoonful of salt. And we're going to break our Chiquito fig or Chiquito banana. Let me know how many of you remember this lovely recipe that Granny used to make long time ago. Boil and fry Chiquito fig with codfish, or if she don't have codfish, she will just make boil and fry Chiquito fig. And we will enjoy that with maybe sada roti or so, or just eat it by itself. I used to love to eat this. This was one of my favorite, because with this you get a nice sweet taste, salty taste from the codfish, and a little spiciness from the hot peppers that what she would use. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the lid on, but we're going to be very careful boiling this, because you do not want to move, because if it overboiled, it's going to pop. The skin is going to pop, and all the Chiquito fig or banana will come out of there, and you don't really want that mushy texture from this dish. So we know it as fig. Some of you may say banana. It's the same thing. In the islands we say fig, green fig. So Chiquito fig or Chiquito banana, it's the same thing. So let's put the lid on and let this get a nice little boil, come up together, all together slowly, cooking nicely, maybe for like 10 minutes. Okay, so now a very little bit of oil I'm going to put in there, and I'm first going to fry my codfish. I like my codfish really crispy, the way Granny did it, crunchy and nice. I don't want it to be, like soggy or flaky. So let's give this a good fry for like 5 minutes. So there you go, we're getting a nice fry. So you could fry your codfish how you like. I like a nice crispiness in mine. You see, mine is getting a bit angry here with me, but that's fine. Little more fry. Okay, so this looks really nice now, so I want to put this up on the side a little bit, and Granny would use what we will call salt butter, but what I have here is a golden ray cooking margarine, and I'm going to put a piece of that. That is what brings that lovely flavor back into this divine dish, our boil and fried Chiquito fig with codfish. So now I want to infuse in my onions in there with that salt butter, garlic, the hot peppers, and that pimento peppers from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. You see that lovely yellow color you get in there? That was the secret she used. So you only want to soften up your onions a little bit, because it's going to have a lovely flavor. I used to love to eat the onions off. So this looks so beautiful. It's all softened up. It have been a minute. So now I want to add in that Chiquito fig. Here comes. If you want to cut your Chiquito fig in quarters or half, or leave it as it is, that's fine. Just give this a nice fold. Little fold and fold and fold. I'm not putting any salt, because that salt butter, as she would say, or that golden ray cooking margarine do have salt in it. And our little cilantro and all of those good stuff there. I'm going to add all of them in. Put a little more flavors in there. You could turn the heat off now at this point. There you go. Marvelous. The kitchen smells so great. I cannot wait to put my fingers and have this on my palate. I'm telling you, you're really going to enjoy this recipe. And my foodies, let me know how many of you remember this dish. And let me know how many of you love it and how you make yours. With the cod, without the cod, the salt, butter, or even if you have olive oil, you wish to use your olive oil, go ahead, use your olive oil. If you want your banana or the fig here, the Chiquito fig, to get a little color, you could leave it there, low heat, and let everything just infuse nicely. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the lid on it. The fire is off. Let's put that lid and just leave this there for a good 5 minutes. My long-awaited Chiquito fig. I know you all have been waiting for the recipe for a while. It was a highly requested recipe here to make this lovely Chiquito fig boil and fry with codfish. So here we go, my dear foodies. Lots of codfish and onions on the side here. Our Chiquito fig boiled, very gentle boil. Give it a good peel, and there you go with all your lovely ingredients. Simple, few ingredients, granny style. Oh my goodness. My dear foodies, I went back over 40 years there. I'm getting a nice sweet taste, salty taste, and spicy taste from that hot peppers. The sweetness from the Chiquito fig. The codfish here have a nice little salt. You give it a gentle boil, get most of the salt out. Wow, divine. Delightful recipe here. You could enjoy by itself, or you could have this with roti. That's how we used to enjoy it, with roti. Another delightful dish here from Jenny's Walk. Always bringing great flavors from my kitchen. My dear foodies, give it a try. I know this is going to bring back a lot of memories to each and every one of you out there who remember this dish. Leave me a comment below where you're joining from and how you make yours. So from my kitchen to your kitchen, happy cooking.